guys, welcome to the Erica Shady channel, the bilingual channel, English and Spanish and Spanish and English. Bienvenidos al canal de Erica Shady, el canal bilingüe de inglés a español y español a inglés. Eminem, my man, this is why this channel was made. Erica Shady comes from white America because it's the only female character that I know that has a name that he has come up with. If there was another one that I knew, I would have used that one. And that's why I also wear my blue contact lenses. Look at these eyes, baby blue, baby, just like my baby. Anyhow, bienvenidos al canal de Erica Shady, el canal bilingüe de inglés a español y español a inglés. Bueno, esto fue para lo que el canal este se hizo, Erika Shady, aunque mucha gente no lo capta. Erika es un personaje de la canción White America y es otra cosa por lo que me pongo la pupila azul, porque en la canción él dice, look at these eyes, baby blue, baby just like yourself, if they were brown, shady blue, shady. Y por eso, mi gente, pero por fin acaba de sacar una canción. He finally came out with a song. Porque tiene tiempo, aunque sea una collaboration, even if it's a collaboration with a Filipino American rapper, by the way. This guy, EC Milk, es por Miller, I think. EC Ezekiel, es un rapero. So he's a rapper. Y tiene, ese es su nombre de rapero. That's his rapper's name. But, ¿cuál fue la canción? For what I heard, Pagalo, un trap cariñoso. He became popular with a song, con una canción. I can't remember, Pagal or something like that. But anyhow, let's get into this because I don't know. If they block it, hi Patreon. And if you see me Patreon, I'm still going to fight it. And the only thing is that you will see it first, and then because I'm not going to throw this to waste, and then I'll wait till they release it if they block it. Hopefully they won't. Pero a lo mejor no me bloquean. Y espero que haya latino aquí, que haya gente que hable en español. No escuchan a Eminem, coño. ¿Qué es esto, eh?
He'll be like my motherfucking Malcolm X, my Martin Luther King, because he's fighting to go unnoticed. There's no way I'm just gonna pass him off like he's just some any rapper, like a one hit wonder. Yeah, I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that same energy fucking with enemies. Just getting tempted to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait at my homes. Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. You focus on aiming that blick at his dome. No cap. You motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back
No, you
at
don't
again.
have to tell some of us. Que flow tiene. He has such a flow, okay? And I just started saying you don't have to tell some of us because we know it's not that that we have so many people being envious of us. I'm not saying that, but we have experienced it one way or the other. At a lower level from one time in our life. So we know how bad that is. And we also know how it feels because at times we also been envious of others. That's why we have learned. So yes, we know that we're lucky. Él dice, ustedes no saben la suerte que no tienen a tanta gente que lo envidie. Y digo yo, no, espérate, nosotros sabemos, porque aunque no tenemos mucha gente que nos envidie, tenemos una o dos por aquí o por allá en una época de nuestra vida, bueno, que tenemos mucho tiempo en este planeta, entonces sabemos que eso sucede y sabemos lo mal que se siente. Pero qué flow tiene. Aunque lo envidia mucha gente, that's why a lot of people envy him, because he got such a great flow.
There's no way I'm just gonna pass him off like he's just some any rapper, like a one hit wonder. Yeah, I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that same energy fucking with enemies. Just getting tempted to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait at my homes. Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. You focus on aiming that blick at his dome. No cap. You motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back at it, get into a world where he double what he did cause he learned. Give it up or get fucked and turn, homie. I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings.
He learned. He's like, I learned, and that's why I'm giving it back, because I learned my lesson. I don't know. Maybe learn not to do it because becoming like your enemy. But I mean, who am I to say in this rap world? ¿Ah? ¿Qué hizo yo para decir en este rap world? A lo mejor tienes que ponerte como la otra persona. Él dice, ya yo aprendí mi lección, ¿me entiende? Y por eso yo se la devuelvo de la misma manera. porque me lo hacen a mí.
Cuffs. Then he just gets back at it, get into a world where he double what he did cause he learned. Give it up or get fucked and turn, homie. I'm the realest in the business and everybody gon' be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gon' be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. I done got hit in the head, barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, Eminem spot still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning them in. Little you rock out with it. I ain't never gonna be an opt-out mission. Get the Glock out with it, get the pop and dip out the smoke with the homies. We mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some of them might got your name on them. While I brag about shit that can happen, I'm the reason that they got a chain on them. When I rap, they consider me a gatling, filling up mags. I'm finna go clap. I'm getting that bag with a go be rabbit. I know they hate this flow. I'm in the mode to get to killing again with the best steak in your dough. You never getting a penny or less, still in the flows, and I'ma spit it again. It's a test. Sick of these hoes, they get the bitch and the bigger the breast. Nevertheless, I'ma get it anyway that you can never better. Instead of setting the bed up, I let up with the bread. Make it do your bitches in front of better. Cause I'm kinda getting fed up, always leaving y'all wet up. Like, I'm the realest in the business and everybody gon' be envious at my beginnings.
So he is like, listen, I'm like, in this game, you gotta beat, you gotta beat the other person or they're gonna beat you, but I'm the realest in this game because I say it how it is. I act my words. I act them out. Yo actúo mi palabra. Yo no soy solamente una persona que hacen bla, bla, bla. Y soy uno de los más reales en este juego.
The homies we mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some of them might got your name on them. While I brag about shit that can happen, I'm the reason that they got a chain on them.
So I like that part. I'm the reason they got a chain on them. So he's like chilling out, relaxing. He doesn't have to worry. He just takes it easy because just by him rapping, he put a chain on the other people. Él le pone una cadena a las demás personas solamente con él rapear. Él se sienta tranquilo y se relaja y nada, y lo deja que ellos hagan lo que ellos quieran y que sean como ellos quieran porque él sabe que con sus versos él lo mata.
When I rap, they consider me a gatling, filling up mags. I'm finna go clap. I'm getting that bag with a go be rabbit. I know they hate this flow. I'm in the mode to get to killing again with the best steak in your dough. You never getting a penny or less, still in the flows, and I'ma spit it again. It's a test. Sick of these hoes, they get the bitch and the bigger the breast. Nevertheless, I'ma get it anyway that you can never better. Instead of setting the bed up, I let up with the beretta. Make it do and your bitches in front of better. Cause I'm kinda getting fed up, always leaving y'all wet up. Like, I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gon' be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gon' be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction.
Guess I've really no right to complain much. Hip hop has been good to me, huh? But when they say that I'm only top 5 cause I'm white, why would I be stunned? My skin color's stupid.
Ooh, this is one of the things, the best thing that Eminem has. Even when he's not rapping fast right now. By the way, that kid, this guy, I'm not gonna call him a kid, Easy Mill. This man, he has a lot of similarity with Eminem, and I like it that he displays it in the beginning of his song because he said in the beginning that you can call him whatever you want to call him. I am whatever you will say I am, and then also he was spitting fast. Now, Eminem when he spits fast, you can understand everything he's saying, most everything he's saying, because Eminem enunciates the word so clearly. Y Eminem enuncia la palabra tan clara que él puede rapear rápido, ta, 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 y no lo está haciendo ahora, pero cuando lo hace y se le entiende. Y el EZ Mill, Easy Mill, que así ese es su nombre rapero, él tiene mucho en común con Eminem y lo demostró en el principio. Una, porque al principio dijo una frase, no exactamente I am what you say I am, pero como él dijo, como digan lo que ustedes quieran de mí en la radio, a mí no me importa. Y segundo, estaba rapeando rápido, mi tipo estaba rapeando rápido. But let's go now to what Eminem just said. I think he's going to come back and lash out at all those people. God damn, how did this guy, does he read the comments? How did he know? Because sometimes, he says that he's at a level that he doesn't know what Charlemagne will say. And how can he know well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's even close people to him. I guess so, because he's saying that the same problem, no, not the same problem, because he has to be grateful that he's doing hip hop because he makes a lot of money. He has made a living out of that, rightfully so. But he's like, it didn't work for me in the beginning. My skin color was held against me. And now it's still being held against me because I will not be mentioned on the top 5, or I would just be mentioned on the top 5, he says, because I'm white. So I got to be grateful to hip hop, and I am. But I'm just mentioning on the top, like he cannot be the top three or the top two or the number one because he's white. I don't know, and I don't think that that's cool either. I think that it should be who is the greatest with the lyrics. Who's the one that can use the alphabet whichever way he wants, and that's he got bars, he got parameters, he got metaphors, he got uh, internal rhymes, he got everything. He got alliteration. He has everything. So, Eminem está diciendo aquí que esto es lo interesante de esta canción, de que a él lo están tratando aún en contra de su piel. Por el color de su piel no lo dejaban entrar al juego antes. Y ahora nada más lo ponen en los cinco de arriba. No lo ponen en los tres primeros ni en el primero. ¿Por qué? Porque él es blanco. Entonces él está diciendo, mi piel estuvo en contra de mí cuando yo empecé este juego y al parecer todavía lo está. Y sí estoy agradecido con el hip hop. Está bueno esto, señor.
Guess I've really no right to complain much. Hip hop has been good to me, huh? But when they say that I'm only top 5 cause I'm white, why would I be stunned? My skin color's still working against me. Cause second I should be the none. Being white ain't why they put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me.
Second, I said that was great. Second, I should be to none. That was a great play of word. I love the syntax. Me gusta la sintaxis, como puso esa oración. Second, comenzó con el número, con el número ordinal, or number first. Second, he started with the ordinal number second, followed by to none. Segundo, no debo ser a nadie. A cero.
Me at 1. They're coming with more venom, so the haters I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the only retort, is I'm not played in the clubs. Motherfucker put a cork in it, only reason they still play your shit in the clubs is cause you still perform in them.
¡Ah! Le estaba diciendo que le ponga ¿cómo se le llama esa vaina que tiene la champaña? Una corca. Ponle un tapón, pues un tapón a la boca tuya, que estás diciendo que yo no me oigo en el club, pero tú te oyes en el club. La única razón que tú te oyes en el club es porque tú haces canciones comerciales. The only reason they play you in the clubs is because you do commercial songs. You do songs that are poppy so that they can dance to it. That's about it. So put a cork in it. What, yeah, because people always say that his music, they don't play his music in the discos and the clubs.
Being white ain't why they put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me at 1. They're coming with more venom, so the haters I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rap.
Being white is not why they put me on five. Being white is why they cannot put me on number 1. Ser número 5, ser blanco, no es la razón por la que me ponen en los números 5 de los mejores raperos. Es la razón por la que no me ponen en número 1. ¡Qué barro!
And I should be the none. Being white ain't why they put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me at 1. They're coming with more venom, so the haters I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the only retort, is I'm not played in the clubs. Motherfucker put a cork in it, only reason they still play your shit in the clubs is cause you still perform in them. I am a guest in this house, but I turn this bitch to a mansion. That's an expansion, made it gargantuan. England, Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch, even Dubai. Because my music they do buy, you die.
I'm a guest in this house, but they're buying my music in all these places worldwide. Yo soy, ok, está bien, yo soy, porque le dicen que él es un invitado en el mundo del rap. So, ok, tú eres yo soy un invitado en el mundo del rap, pero mira, me compran en Alemania, me compran en Francia, en Dubai me compran, papá. Me compran en toda parte, the biggest world record seller. He sells the most. Dr. Dre said it.
I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the only retort, is I'm not played in the clubs. Motherfucker put a cork in it, only reason they still play your shit in the clubs is cause you still perform in them. I am a guest in this house, but I turn this bitch to a mansion. That's an expansion, made it gargantuan. England, Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch, even Dubai. Because my music they do buy. You died trying to scientist, two psychiatrists could not unscrew my head up. The blue-eyed devil, I never quit, do I? Not cause you know you get washed like a bar soap. You pussy, you wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. And I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke. Because you know that
nunca pudieron controlar al diablo con los ojos azules. Y el Blue Eyed Devil es una cosa que dicen a la gente cuando le dicen a los racistas, a la gente racista. ¿Quién lo dijo? No fue James. I'm trying to think who was the writer that talk about the blue-eyed devil. But I know Malcolm X called the white man the white devil. So también puede ser de eso, porque el tipo anteriormente mencionó a Malcolm X. In the beginning, they were mentioning the Martin Luther King to the Malcolm X. They were mentioning Malcolm X. So I think that's the connection that he's making because he also made a connection with what Ill said before when Ill said that people are envious and you're lucky that you don't have those many envious people around you because you're not them. No somos, ustedes no son ellos o tienen suerte de que no tengan envidia. Y Eminem conectó a eso. Eminem connected to that by saying these envious rappers, telling me, oh, well, your music doesn't play on the radio. I mean, on the clubs. They don't play your music in the club. No, no juegan, no tocan tu música en el club. Pero él dice, esos son los raperos que son envidiosos. Y me gustó como rimó Dubai to Dubai. That was a good one.
I just could not unscrew my head up. The blue-eyed devil, I never quit, do I? Not cause you know you get washed like a bar soap. You pussy, you wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. And I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke. Because you know that's how likely you are to choke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, I'm my father go.
Yes, you artichoke. Artichoke, the fruit, and then also choke. El arte de chocar, choke, quiere decir atragantarte en inglés, pero también el artichoke es un vegetal. Y ya después lo voy a poner aquí. I'm going to put the vegetable here, the artichoke here. So Spanish speaking people know what I'm talking about.
Artichoke, because you know that's how likely you are to choke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, I'm by father go. Gen Z is acting like rap experts. Sip up your gaps and close your mouths. Bitch, you ain't been on this planet long enough to tell me how rap's supposed to sound. Y'all need to stick to what you do best. Shooting schools up, yeah. Go load up rounds in your parents' gats and go to class and let off at the strap and go to town. Shout to the Furious Five and Grandmaster Flash, but boy,
Ooh, that was harsh. That was hardcore. He just said to Gen Z to do what you do best and go and shoot the high schools. Why? Why, Eminem? Why you gotta take it to that extreme? Después que hace una canción, after you made that song, what was the song called with that guy that he reenacted Las Vegas? Ay, este Eminem. Eminem is a trip, man. Wow, él acaba de decir en esto que los de Gen Z deben de quedarse callados porque ellos se creen que saben mucho del rap y lo único que ellos hacen ay, es disparar las escuelas. Le dijo a lo que aquí en Estados Unidos, yo no sé si ustedes han oído que hay muchos tiroteos en la escuela. No manches. Y le dijo, vete a hacer eso, que eso es lo que tú haces mejor. Que dejas de estar hablando del rap, de decirme cómo rapear.
there's someone who really is furious. Stay out his path, his wrath avoid. And I'll be the last to toy with a juice head whose brain is like half destroyed, like a meteor hit it. Well, then went Melly Mel. We lost his asteroids. Damn. God was like, I got him, but I'm gonna start him at the bottom of the barrel. Brought him in the world where the mother wasn't value and his father was a coward. Taught him as a child when the fucking body was around how to get himself up and out of poverty. And now, not even a growl in his stomach, gotta be a hound. So they put your body in the ground, probably gonna sound like a cliche. But when haters try to get you down, say fuck him, cause I'm the realest in the business.
But it doesn't sound like a cliché. Dice, puede que suene como un cliché. He's talking about his life, where he came from and how he got out of it, because the best thing you got to say to your enemies, to people that are putting you down, is F. Lo mejor que hay que decir a la gente que te está tirando y que te está botando y que te está bajando, F you. Vete por un tubo. No, hombre, pero Eminem, eso de la escuela, todavía estoy en shock. I'm still in shock with the school bars, man.
Everybody gonna be envious, I'm a big boss. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be in another dimension. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious, I'm a big boss. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be in another edition.
I'm just playing, Gen Z. You know I love you.
Le hizo lo mismo que le hizo en la canción, ¿cómo es que se llama esa canción? Now I forgot the name of the song. But it's the song where he said, I love you. So he's talking bad about women. I got the bars in my head. What was the? Wait a minute, because this is a song that I know that I repeat almost all the time. When I was just a little baby boy, my mama used to tell me this crazy shh. She used to tell me my daddy was an evil man. She used to tell me he hated me. But as I got older, I realized she was the crazy one. But there was nothing I can do or say because that was just the way it was. And then he go beep 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 beep, and cussing women out. And then ladies, I love you. And then he did it to P Diddy too. Now he did it to Gen Z. Ahora le tiró a Gen Z. Ahora le dijo lo mismo que le dijo en esa canción que yo acabo de rapear, que no voy a rapear de nuevo, a la de que traté de rapear ahí. Que en esa canción él habla muy mal de las mujeres, o sea, insulta a las mujeres. Y después dice, damas, ustedes saben que yo estoy jugando con ustedes, yo lo amo. Y después lo hizo con P. Diddy. No, tú sabes que te amo, P. Diddy, y ahora lo hizo. Hoy también con White America lo hizo. Con White America, there you go. Se me olvidó with White America, he did it. You know I love you. Oh my God. Every time he kills someone, he's like, oh yeah, I killed you. You know I love you. I'm just joking. Estoy jugando contigo. Estaba fuerte esa. If you got to the end of this reaction, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a comment. Dejen un comentario. Suscríbanse si no se han suscrito. ¿Qué les pareció? Cuídense.